How doing there, folks? Welcome to episode 87 of the VandMPodcast. 87. We just want to say first, we're excited about this. We want to say a massive thanks to this week's sponsor. Finally, after 87 episodes,
the Tantai has come on board.
The Tantai, finally. After all the plugging and advertising and giving out Marty was doing, they finally come on and they sponsored episode 87. And we kept it very special because we've got a very special guest on this week too. Country music star and radio presenter.
And anything else?
Well, he was half right there, radio presenter.
What did I say?
Country music star and radio presenter. You were half right.
Oh no, both.
David, what's the crack?
All's good. It's great to be back. I think I was on
What episode?
about 3 or 4.
Oh, was it?
It was very early anyway, wasn't it? Huh?
It was it 3 or 4?
No, it wasn't 3 or 4.
Imagine that if it was 3 or 4. Let me count that back now. It's probably the 83rd or 84th episode.
Yeah.
Or 84 or 83 episodes ago.
Don't know if you haven't noticed, but he's highly dyslexic. But anyway, yeah, that I don't know if it was 3 or 4 because we were in
the Clay or
It
Clay.
was done in the Outbar in Clay. Yeah.
It was full of snow. Do you remember?
That's absolutely right. Outside on the ground, there was lots of snow.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
not in the toilet where the DJ was.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But no, I remember that day. But that's about fucking 3 years ago, you know.
Would be every bit of it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
mad, like.
It's fair play. You've been doing a great job. Since
Thank you
then.
very
Thank
much.
you.
Delighted to be back on.
You give us a couple of plugs now. In fairness, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but sure, look, delighted to be back on. It's been a while and great to see the two of you going from strength to strength, and I know you have lots planned for this year too.
We do. Thank you very much,
We
sir.
do.
And for yourselves, well, we just want to say thanks for taking time out because you are flat to the mat. They have a wee chat with us, but sure, why not? You have a wee bit of crack, but just saying, I we're busy there, but Jesus, you're the busy man here.
Thank
And do you know what? We are actually very appreciative of you coming down because, you know, when you are not, you know, out gigging or whatever, you probably do want to relax or whatever. But so we
No,
do.
I'm genuinely delighted to be here, and I love them. There are some cups, them.
Very good.
You
You
need
should-
one for your show. Do
You
you?
should start.
got one?
Yeah, you should
You do?
start. You should start selling them. You'd
Do you want
make a
one?
Fortune.
Is that one up there, Mark?
You can have one,
Still
and you
sell
have to
it.
take a snap when you're on your.
Do you know what?
show
Will I
tomorrow.
be getting an invoice for it weeks to come?
Do you know
Well,
what?
that we don't really say that, but you can be getting a solicitor's letter too.
Do
He
you know
started it as studio.
I've one's order. I'll keep you on.
Gentleman.
But what's cracks, David? I know lad, what's happening?
Things are good. Things are really, really busy. 2025 was an unbelievable year. It was a hard year. Like there was a lot of hard work went in 2025, but it was work that I was prepared to do and work that I was expecting to have to do. And now 2026, thankfully, touch wood, is shaping up to be really good.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, will 2025 be the busiest year you had yet?
It was definitely the busiest, best, and hardest year all in one.
Right.
You know, was busy in terms of the gigs that we were doing out in the ground, was breaking a lot of new ground this year in places that I'd never played before. Just launched my own band on the 1st of February last year, moved out of home into my own house.
You got a new house?
Well, yes, bought a
fair
house
play to you.
and moved into that in March last year. So it was a crazy year. You know, I said that it was the best, the busiest, and hardest all in one. You know, a lot of hard work, a lot of late nights, and a lot of trying to go the extra mile for what we were doing. But thankfully, it's starting to pay off, and you know, I enjoyed every minute of it too. At the same time.
Did you ever get a point when you were so busy that was it worth it? Did you ever get mentally fucking drained, or you know?
Yeah, you know, there was a couple of times there, you know, during the summer, like I was doing really mad things, like, you know, finishing Highland at 5 o'clock. You know, now it's finished at 3:30. It's a lot easier for me. I would have finished there at 5 o'clock and maybe headed off to Clanree or somewhere to do a show and done the show, but came back up that night, back in the radio, and maybe then away somewhere the next night. So that was mentally draining over the summer, and you know, I got into this wee, not rut, but I got into this routine of eating on the go all the time. And, you know, thank God now, I'm a lot better now. For the first couple of months that I was living on my own there there was very little cooking done. The appliances were purely display purposes only.
Big shout out to Matt's Takeaway.
Yeah, thanks very much for the extra couple of stone, man. But now I'm telling you, the air fryer is on and off there like a fiddler's elbow, and I'm a lot better with that sort of stuff now.
Yeah, it's funny.
Hey, it's easy to slip on the rut like that, though, isn't it? How easy
so
is it?
easy, isn't it?
Definitely. And then I wasn't doing much training or anything like that there. You know, even just a couple of days in the gym or something can make a massive difference
To your head, doesn't
to your
it?
mentality. Like, you know, you mightn't look any better, but you feel a bit better at least.
Do you know what? It's funny because see, even your skin.
Yeah.
I was at see Christmas there. I went on the wild rut from like October until like last month.
There's still stuff there.
But
You'll get back now next month.
oh Jesus Christ! But I'm not lying. I seen a photo right of myself, and I never thought it. But I zoomed in, and I was like, even like like thank God I wasn't overweight or I wasn't fat or nothing. But even my skin and all. But see, I've been at the gym now the last 4 weeks, and you're on about steam room and sauna and stuff like that as well. See the difference in energy, mood, skin.
Yeah. Steamer makes some difference to your skin, doesn't it?
But even as you say, like, see, cup 4 days in the gym or whatever, that's serious difference, right? To everything.
Yeah.
Not only your, like...
But it's easy just to go off it and just to go on, I'll get a takeaway.
So
tonight,
easy.
And then it follows through, and I'm not going to bother training because you feel like shit eating a takeaway. It's just so easy to go off track, like. But
I think it is, though, whenever you think about a takeaway, you think how easy it is not to cook.
Exactly.
It makes me happy.
But the price. Did you ever eat it, Tantai?
I did. Very good.
Very good.
Thanks to them for sponsoring episode.
Well done, Matt. He's learning.
I actually, we were on and we're chatting to Bobby and all. We had a good crack with them. We were on chatting them on Thursday, was it Wednesday? And then I said, we'll get a spice bag. Spice bag, I think, is best in town, but it was far too spicy for me.
Okay.
So I asked them, can you do it a little bit less spicier? So they didn't Saturday night, and I'm telling you what, it is the real chicken and all this.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You know what? You have to enjoy life too. If a wee takeaway makes you happy the odd time, go for it. Aye.
4 times a week. Or, but as he was saying, see, like, so Bobby and all, and we even in there, we were in for about 20-25 minutes. They're just nice people, like, you know, good, genuine
but
people.
Donegal is full of really nice people.
Oh, 100%. Oh,
sometimes
definitely.
we take it for granted. There's so many nice people in Donegal.
It's true. We don't. I think we do take it for granted because we give out an awful lot about traffic and stuff, but we don't actually talk about how good Donegal people are too. Like, to be fair, we do have we do a lot of giving out.
I don't know. The traffic puts me clean off my own town.
That's hard, but
it's just every time you're going somewhere, you're stuck in traffic. And you're like, you start to get like, why is so many people out at the one time?
Where you all go? I have to say, see, since I started finishing the radio at 3:30.
Oh, you're buzzing.
Oh, I'm in heaven, just down there and out. And what I was doing, I used to go to a gym in Derry, and I would have went home, and then I wouldn't have went. So I decided I was going to join the Mount Errigal. Had to drive past it every day.
Good
and
thinking.
there at 3:30, and that's me out the gap, missing all the 5 o'clock.
Oh, lovely. Straight to the house, yeah.
Unbelievable.
So you left after 5 o'clock. I would have been fucking tight.
But I used to leave at 5, and it used to make a wild difference. You know, if I was out the door at 5 to 5, as opposed to 2 minutes to 5,
serious.
There was a big difference. You know,
that's mad. How
Kildare roundabout then that time of day is, oh my god, it make you sick. Like,
it is bad at the minute. But as you say, we do. I don't know if we give out, but we don't actually take for granted how good Donegal people are.
See, if you were sitting in London or in Dublin. In traffic for an hour and a half, you'd know all about it.
I know.
You'd know all about it. You know, we actually don't have it that bad here at all.
Come here, David. You have a brand new single, "Waltz of Life," coming out. Where did that come about? Or explain?
Yeah,
so that's out.
It just came out there. It just came out last week. I know you really like it.
I know.
It's a very good song. I knew at least I knew the name of it.
We just released it.
I heard it. I did. Me and the wife danced it, jived it. The Jive Time show.
Yeah, it's a waltz.
Waltz.
They have no rhythm.
That song, it just came out there last week, The Waltz of Life, and it was written by my manager, John, and he wrote the song about 10 years ago for his daughter Karen's wedding. But between the jigs and the reels, he didn't use it on the day of her wedding. He says, look, I just couldn't get up there and sing it and hold it all together. So he kept it in the shelf for a long time, and he never really let anyone hear it. And when he played it for me, I knew straight away that I wanted to record it. And I just really liked the song, and we talked about maybe keeping it till I get married, but they were scared that the song would never be released. So we decided to put it out there now, and it's been getting a great reaction. We used a lovely couple's wedding video. Jane Swarbrick, who is quite popular on Instagram, Jane very kindly let us use her wedding video. So big thanks to Jane and Brian for that. And it turned out great, and it's been getting a great reaction. I suppose it's a conversational song about a husband and wife ready to start out on their journey of life. So it's been getting a good reaction.
Nice.
Very good. Do you see, I meant to ask you when I was watching the video, do you like making videos and stuff like that?
I love recording. I love touring, singing. I even don't mind driving to the gigs. I really don't like making music videos.
Do you not?
It's the one thing that I don't. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't say, oh, I can't wait to make a music video.
Do you know what? I heard someone on about that last, and I was like, "Fuck, I must ask Steve. Does he like it?"
Love every other part of it.
Funny.
Making, I don't know, because you've done all the hard work. You know, you've gone in, recorded the song, you've done all of that, you've got it together, you've got all the ideas together for the music video, and then you spend that day, and you could be at it for 12 or 14 hours times, where you're just singing the song constantly. You know, that 3 minutes, you might have one scene, and the cameraman will say to you, right, we'll do this 8 times here now. And you're thinking, what? So the song finishes, boom, 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 boom. Okay, take 2, just over and over again.
Wow.
So that's the one thing that if I could change, that's the only thing that I would change.
Yeah, it's way long, isn't it?
What do you need it like?
Oh, 100%. And you know, whenever you see the video come together, then and you see the finished product, you think, you know what, that was worth it.
Get someone else to do it. Actually, a lot of people do that, don't they? You're not on it at all, like.
Well, there was this one. We did this song. I wrote a song along with my manager John called "The Girl from Connemara," and we were shooting a video down in Connemara, and we decided that we were going to do it like, you know, 60s, 70s themes.
Yeah.
So we got all the clothes and all the old vintage clothes and the old bike and all, and so we stopped filming then to get a bite of food in Barna, and I was standing in the middle of Supermax, you know, dressed like somebody of the 1950s. And you wanted to see the shit, mate. But there was this girls' football team came in then, like a Gaelic team or something, on the way home from a match. And they were all looking at me, and I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me up.
They're waiting to see your Morris Minor line at the front.
The chicken tenders were nice, but other than that,
You should have got them.
I shouted at that shop by saying a block of chicken tenders.
Supermax, you should have got them to win the
It
video.
was the Supermax out towards Barna. Yeah.
Barn, I've never been down to Connemara. They reckon it's lovely.
Unbelievable.
Is it?
Nah,
Yeah,
so they
it's
reckon.
a beautiful part of the world. Yeah.
Not as beautiful as up here, actually. But
Obviously.
Good
you know
save.
what I mean? Good.
You love being on the obviously in recording though in the studio and stuff.
Love being in, especially whenever you've had an input into writing the song or
Ah,
something like
that's
that. You get in there and you start with absolutely nothing, a blank slate, only maybe some lyrics and maybe an idea of how the chords are going to go that you've footed about with an acoustic, and then you start to see a song come to life then, and maybe you create a riff with the producer or something, and then whenever you take the song, finish it, hear it on the radio or perform it live on stage and see maybe did the dance floor full or people reacting well, but that's just class.
How do you what inspires how would you come up with a song or whatever, like just any day in life, or what their
It depends.
experiences wise, I
Depends
suppose
on
too.
the type of song. You know, some songs we write purely catered for what we're doing. Like, you know, Friday Night Feeling, says, right, let's write a song about going out at the weekend, you know. And then other times, you know, inspiration could come from anywhere. The Girl from Connemara thing, I was doing a TV show out in Connemara, out at TG Carr Studios, and I was just driving home from there late at night, and I said, nah, we'll do a wee song about being out here, and a fella looking for a girl. So it just depends. Depends.
Yeah.
You ever drive in your car and you think about the lyrics to a new song, or just
yeah,
because you're driving all the time?
My
like,
phone is full of voice notes of myself.
Notes?
And then you listen back to it, and
Do you sing this thing, singing this thing?
you're
Like?
like, I'd say, Vinny and Marty's podcast, and what's
Go on, play one there.
Letterkenny.
Go and play
No.
I'm trying to get to the mount. There we go. What the traffic is, man.
Why is Vinny's van parked across the street?
And the takeaway.
Hey, was it always country music?
Was for me, yeah, it definitely was. But like, I love all kinds of music. I really have such a wide taste in music. Like, I absolutely love that stuff that's in the pop charts now. Like, you know, I love country music and I love Frank Sinatra. I just love music, and not a day goes by where I'm not. There's not a day goes by where I don't do something associated with music. You know, even if I'm wrecked after playing 5 or 6 nights, even picking up the guitar and spending 20 minutes footering at it at the house or singing an old song, and like we were playing there. We did 7 out of the last 9 nights, and we were coming home there on Saturday night, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had Spotify on, you know, still singing away. So I live and breathe music, live and breathe music. But to answer your question, always country for me. That's
Always.
that's the one that I love more than anything.
What do you call Dermot? Dermot, singer from Dublin.
Can they?
Dermot Kennedy's new song. Did you listen to that?
No.
Did you not?
No.
Do you not like him?
I do like Dermot Kennedy. I think he's class.
What about the
Funeral's
funeral?
called?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
Brilliant.
What's
song.
it called? Funeral.
Funeral. Listen to it.
I will.
Very, very good
Oh,
song.
he's
like.
unbelievable.
It's very catchy. Yeah.
Sometimes I think people don't, you know, step back and look at the amount of music and talent Ireland has produced. Whenever you think about it, you know, Kingfisher, Amble, the new guys on the block, Dermot Kennedy, U2, you know, international acts, you know, Van Morrison, international, Phil Coulter, written international songs. We have some unbelievable
Yeah,
musical
100%.
talent.
Serious, how popular though at the minute is country music? Irish country music here, country nights.
Yeah, they're massive.
That's massive.
They're massive, and they're in every corner of Ireland now, in wee towns that you would never have heard of. And it's just great, you know. Country music, I think, has always been popular here, and I think it will be popular forever. And every now and again, like everything, it gets a resurgence, and we're going through one of them resurgences at the minute, and the amount of young people out dancing there at the country nights is unbelievable. And the nice thing about it is the amount of young people out dancing with and mixing socially with older people, and I don't mean you know 100-year-olds. You know, I mean, you know, people of all ages mixing together and forming friendships, and there's almost like a sense of community in the country music world there. You know, people start to travel together, they form friendships. You could go to a country gig on your own, you could travel there on your own, and you'll know loads of people there. You'll meet up and you'll have a great night, and you can go home on your own, or maybe not. But that's one of the nice things about it, you know.
But do you think David, with the nightclubs being not on anymore, do you think that people have moved? A lot of young ones have moved to the country to kind of get on the dating scene. Maybe like you know what I mean? Because there's no place to go really after hours, and going to I seen the Abbey Hotel was packed with young ones jiving dancing. Do you think the nightclubs
Could be a big part of it. I never thought that before.
Yeah, well, look, I think in the last number of years, the appreciation for live music has really come back. You know, you think about all the acts that have been successful there in the last couple of years that we spoke about it, they're all live bands. So I'd say that's part of it. And people started to realise that, you know, you don't have to be going to a nightclub at 1 o'clock in the morning and drinking shots and Jaeger bombs and all that to have a good night. That you can go out to one of these dances and meet up with people and have a bit of crack. You can see people first and foremost. There's not these laser lights going everywhere. You can see people, you can chat to people, and you can form genuine friendships.
Yeah,
it's a good point. That actually, in fairness, like because
it's hard to beat live music, like a live band.
Like I would see people there at the gigs every week, and you know, like I've got a weekend coming up now in the Clanree, and I guarantee you, when I look out at the floor, I would know by name 80% of the people there.
That's mad, isn't it?
And that's just from them coming to support country music gigs and from meeting up constantly.
That's mad, isn't it? Hey.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I told you this before, but we went to a country night. This was ages ago, like, and it's even though it's still at the top, like, we went to Josie's Bar one night where
Metropolitan.
It was a Derek Ryan night.
Yeah.
And I actually could not believe it. What age were you, Mark?
Oh, I would say early 20s.
And like we were going out, as he said, in nightclubs to 1 or 3 or 4 in the morning and all. And he asked me to go one night, and I'm like, I'm not going. I like country music. I like the likes of fucking Gareth Brooks, you know, the normal fucking. But as is right, I'll go along with him. I couldn't believe it. The amount of young people, and the place was rammed.
Yeah.
And do you know what it was? There was no drunk people.
Yeah.
No one was drunk. Everyone was sweating from jiving.
Aye.
I couldn't believe it. The dance floor never cooled. And
Yeah.
I thought, oh, we're going down here, pile of old people fucking waltzing around. I actually couldn't believe the amount of young people at it.
It's a very safe environment. That's actually a good point.
It is. I was just
Going
thinking
out for a
that.
night
That's what
out,
I noticed.
Very, very safe environment.
a good point.
Full of really nice people.
There were no punching like after. Like,
No.
like the grill used to be.
Like I mean, I couldn't believe it. Like I was like, this is it's just everyone was there to have a bit of fun.
Aye. I'm going to set the both of you a challenge now. I want the both of you to come to a country music night. Let me know. We're doing that weekend in the Clanree soon. If you come one of the nights and let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy it.
That's a good idea.
V&M Go Country.
David actually says a thing, which was a good point. V&M Go Country. Me and Vinny maybe to try and learn how to jive.
Yeah.
Put together.
And you know, for anybody out there that's watching and thinking, God, I'd love to go to one of them country nights, but I can't dance. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if you can't dance. It's not a judgmental thing. You can go there, and people of all ages can people of all abilities, I should say, can learn to dance. And you know, even if you don't have a dancing partner, you'll get one there. They're like experienced dancers are always willing to try and help a new dancer along. And then there'll be you know, like line dances and stuff where you don't need a partner. You just sort of watch a couple of times, get out there and learn the steps. But you two guys are going to come to a gig.
Definitely.
Now,
When's that Clanree one?
That's the 20th to the 22nd of February. So
We have 10 days.
Yeah, about 10 days.
I'm away that weekend.
You're lying.
I'm away to Belfast.
Well, I'll remember that.
Oh, that's the fucking night. That's
the boxing night. Jason's boxing night.
Oh, okay. Well, sure,
night.
look,
But they're always obviously there's going to be plenty because country's massive.
Like, definitely. We'll definitely go to one of your night, and we'll be honest. But as I say to that joke, like that was 15 years ago.
At least, if not a wee bit more.
15 years ago.
It's a community.
It's a community, and everyone is just there to have fun and have a bit of crack, and it's mad. Like, and I can see why it's so popular.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get over the youth at it, like young, girls and boys, and as you say, then you have your older ones, and they're just all mixing and dancing and laughing, and you know, it's good. It's a good nice crack.
No fighting, no nothing, just.
No.
Loving. Everybody's loving.
Yeah, exactly.
Loving life.
Loving life.
That's the way to go, man, isn't it? Loving life. That's the nightclubs just brought fight because everybody was drunk and you're not going to get any more drunker and just roused.
But again, there's more and more like young country singers coming up too, but isn't there?
That is also true. You know, over the last 24 months, there's been a lot of new singers that have come onto the road and gone on the road with a full band, which makes a difference to the scene as well. So yeah,
you would have seen it firsthand, though, would you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's good. So what's life like with you? You had a full year with your new band?
Yeah, full year celebrated there on the 1st of February.
Very good.
A brilliant year. Like I always wanted to try and have my own band at some stage, but I honestly never thought that I would get the opportunity to do it because, you know, it's a huge, huge thing to put a band together and employ these people and have it as their job, as their livelihood. You know, there's huge financial implications for a start. So, my manager John Farry came on board with me last October 24, and we sat down and we planned and we launched the band on the 1st of February 25, and we had a brilliant year. You know, it was a building year. It was a really hard year. We had some brilliant nights, and I'll be honest, there was some nights that weren't what we were hoping for at all, crowd-wise. But that's just the nature of the game, and anyone who tells you that every night is brilliant is just not telling the truth. But, you know, I remember one night in particular, it wasn't the best night that we'd hoped for crowd-wise, and I came off the stage and into the changing room, and I says to the boys, I absolutely loved that. And that sort of sealed for me that this was exactly what I wanted to do. But no, it's been a great year. We did some festivals last year. We didn't do a lot. We were sort of late to the party. Like, we only launched in February. Most people have their summer bands at that stage. But now, this coming year, the festival thing is looking really good for us. Like we're going to be doing our own night at Clanree this year, which is a huge personal thing for me
I'd
because
say, yeah.
I grew up going to that festival, and you know I played support there for a number of years. Last year, then we opened the festival on the Sunday afternoon, and now we've got our own night there. So you know things like that are great, and then we've got so many other brilliant festivals this summer too that I'm looking forward to.
That's good.
You
Hey?
don't do weddings, David, do you?
We do some.
You do?
We do
Some?
some weddings. You know, we're not a traditional wedding band, but we do occasionally get
If somebody
requests.
reaches out to you.
Yeah, we do occasionally get requests, and if we can do it, we do.
Kilmarnock's massive, isn't it?
It's
Massive, yeah. It's an unbelievable festival, and it just goes to show when a bunch of like-minded people get together with the one common goal, just what can be achieved. Like Clonmany, the size of that
We do.
wee village, sweet
mad,
child,
eh?
and what they pull off there is just unbelievable.
Many people go through it the weekend, I wonder. Oh, sure, it's 2 weeks, isn't it, or something?
It's a week, yeah.
week,
It's a
yeah.
week. It starts on a Sunday and runs the following
Ah.
Sunday. And you have thousands of people there every night. It's
Yeah.
just, it's class.
And do you know what,
incredible.
Ty, just to shout out their Melton Festival, who's, like, they've
And
gone...
they're on the way up.
The
They
Lennon
really-
Festival have been doing great, and I've been watching there over the last couple of years. And once again, just goes to show when you get a committee of good
Yeah.
people together,
Mm.
what can be done. And they brought some pretty great acts there.
Ah,
too,
and they've
um,
stepped it up a massive level because
Yeah,
the
well done to them.
crowds
Yeah,
going there too. And
unreal.
I can guarantee you this year will just be the same. When do they? What? They're summer months, aren't they?
The festivals.
They'd be what's peak?
June,
They,
July.
they start now. They actually start in May. We have a couple from May onwards, and that runs through to the end of August. Just traditional festival season, yeah.
Class. So I love going. I love going.
Never
to them
been
and
to
stuff.
the Lennon Festival.
Have you ever
I
been
need-
to Kilmarnock?
Aye, but I was completely and utterly lost. I had to be
Can't
put back
remember
to the car. I swear to God, I was only a young fella, like.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere down there was class. Like,
Unreal.
but see you say about gigs. How do you feel when there? You says you enjoyed when there wasn't much of a crowd there. Is it disheartening or sometimes?
Do you know, it's a funny old thing because there's times where you could think about it, and I'll just be completely honest. There's times where you think about it and you think, God, I'm making no progress here. I'm actually going back the way. Yeah, and you can think like that for a while.
Negative thoughts.
Yeah, and you know, then you'll have a good night or something will happen. It'll just be bang. You know, you're
Back on
back on
track,
the train
yeah.
again. But look, it's like everything. It swings and roundabouts, and you know, not everything is going to go exactly as you plan it to go. And I think if you surround yourself with good people, you'll get over them. Like I've got a great bunch of lads there in the band and crew, and my manager John as well, and you know they're great. For you know, if you have a really good night, you know they wouldn't let you get ahead of yourself. Now they'd simmer you
Ground you.
down.
Aye,
They'd
keep
simmer you down.
you
brave and
back from
handy.
being too.
I thought you must have a good team around you because it's. You know,
They're
you
great.
could-
And then you know whenever you'd have a bad night, then they would say,
Oh, we're done.
What's that noise?
"That's
That's
a
it.
heli.
That's
That's my lift."
Jesus Christ, the band's doing well, David.
My band flying.
Manny's in the band, David.
This week's sponsor is David James's band. That's equal. That's equal.
There's 5 lads in the band, and then there's 2 of a crew as well. So
Two crew, I
Yeah.
do all the leads and all that.
yeah,
crap.
and they're brilliant. So there'll be 8 of us involved.
It's a big,
in
big,
one night.
big.
Class, eh?
Yeah, it's a big enough operation, but it's a really enjoyable thing to be part of. You know, the lads are great, and we spend so much time together.
Good crack, like.
Aye, great crack. And we have a lovely age demographic in the band as well. You know, there's a couple of younger lads,
Yeah.
like myself, Brent and John, and then there's a couple of older lads as well. And you know, the camaraderie that we all have together, and that mixture of life experience that the guys have and youth is just class.
Aye, a bit of banter too.
Aye, yeah, it's
Yeah,
great
that's
crack.
good. You seem to have a good relationship with your manager, John.
Great relationship with John, and he's been a big help to me. And you know, sometimes there's a lot. Not sometimes. There's always work going on behind the scenes that people don't see. And John just seems to always be going that extra mile for me, and you know, just working really, really hard. And he took a chance on me, and so many people before him had nearly took a chance on me. We were getting ready, or people were asking me and making inquiries about coming on as manager, and so many things nearly happened. But John actually did step up and give me the chance.
Make
And,
it happen.
you know, we've got a great working relationship and a great relationship off the stage as well. He's just a great person, and very, very glad to have him.
Very good.
Big shout out to John.
Big shout out to John. We better give our manager a big shout out too, Jason Quigley, if anybody doesn't know him. He does all the work and doesn't give us any money. So give a shout out to Jason. David, have you favourite gig?
That I've played so far.
Yeah. Not just in the last year now. Whenever, like, what is there one that you can think that stands out straight away?
Do you know there's so many different
I would say there's some
gigs.
highlights.
There is, and so many of them stand out for different reasons. You know, the first time that I stepped on the stage at Clanree, albeit in a supporting role, just me and my backing tracks at 16 or something like that. You know, that was a huge thing because I spent all my summers going there with my family and growing up and watching that. Then the night we launched the band in the Allingham in Bundoran, you know, I wasn't in the room from sound check until the gig, and they were like, this security man here is going to take you onto the stage. I said, what are you on about? I said, walk on myself. Like, they're like, oh, you haven't been in the room yet, have you? And like there was just like a sea of people there. The room was packed, and that was just that was unbelievable. And then a couple of weeks ago, there we did our first sit down theatre show in the Ardone and in Enniskillen, and that was another highlight because that's a totally different dynamic to what a dance would be.
Oh, I would
You're
say.
moving towards the concert sit down thing, and
That's mad too. Watching that, and
Yeah,
it
it
was different kind of.
yeah, and it was a full house as well, which made it nicer. So, that's 3 examples there of highlights so far.
Must feel very special, like all these people coming out to see you.
I don't know. I get embarrassed, you know, to be honest. But it's a really nice thing when you see people coming out to support you, and you know,
And they spend their hard-earned dosh as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, and you know, they're so loyal as well. Like there's people that I would see coming to gigs maybe 4 times a month, maybe, or 2 or 3 nights in a row at times, and it's just unbelievable. Very, very lucky to have them.
well, you must be doing something right.
Allen Arms is a big country spot too.
Allingham is, yeah, and it was nice to launch my band in Donegal as well.
I was down there one time, and there's a couple of country boys singing. We got a photo with them, but it's geez, I see the crowds going on there. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's mad. I'm telling you, it's different levels. Like, we're going to take a wee break here, folks, because Marty needs a wee pee. But again, just before we go, or go to our break, shout out to this week's sponsor, who is the Tin Tie, the very popular Tin Tie.
Bobby and Georgie and everybody in the Tantai, thank you, and get a spice bag. Not too spicy.
He reckons spice bags are nice.
They're unreal on it.
The not so spicy.
Not the spice bag. That's a good point. They
Home.
should.
Your
They
Irish
should.
fire.
You actually get that on the menu now in Tantai. Not so spice bag.
B&M spice bag.
V&M spice bag.
Add lettuce and mayonnaise to it.
He's mad about that.
But I, folks, I will go for a wee pee here. Thanks to Dave as well. Calm down, having a wee chat with us. And yeah, Mark, run the ad there. How doing there, folks? We are just out of the Tin Tie. Massive thanks to Bobby and everyone here for sponsoring episode 87.
87, let's go. We're going to get a wee spice bag. Welcome back, folks, to episode 87, and thanks to David James for taking time out of his busy schedule to come out and chat to me and Maffy here. And I want to thank Bobby at the Tin Tie for sponsoring this week's episode. Three out of my 4 sisters worked in the Tin Tie. Would you believe that?
No way.
Yeah, they're a lovely family. Mrs. Chan and God rest Mr. Chan used to work here. So big shout out to the Chans.
But
thank you
again,
very
hey,
much.
they're so genuine people, and they're so like
Locals,
local,
yeah.
they support
Hard working
local.
too, aren't they?
Oh, they're hard working. Hey, you can't beat it on that.
Thursday to Sunday, like, goes to show you, like, no restaurant open. They still have their loyal people coming on.
And you can't get through them on the phone. They're that busy. Take the phone off a hook.
Yeah.
So ring Scuba at Klein Car Deliveries. And he'll
Scuba,
get you
you're due another sponsor too, because you get a plug every week.
So David, tell us what is next in the pipeline.
What's next now? So the 20th to the 22nd of February, I'm going to be having my first ever dancing weekend in the Clanree, and so that's basically people from all over really come up and book into the hotel and stay with us for the weekend. And then you can pay on the door every night as well for locals. We have special guests. Friday night we have Jimmy Buckley and his band with us. Then Saturday night I wanted to do like a young country night on Saturday night. So on before us there is the Matrimony Band, Connor O'Donnell, Jason McCahill,
Yes.
and
Jason.
Olivia Douglas. And then the Sunday afternoon, then from 3 to 5, we have like a family friendly show, and that's where all ages are welcome. It's €15 in on the Sunday, but under 12s go free, and it's just a nice opportunity for, a lot of people have, maybe young kids that like certain songs. God Bless the Farmers amongst all the young Waynes around here is popular, so they like to bring them along, and it's going to be a great weekend, and it's a big party. Really, like the music starts at 9 at night on the Friday and Saturday, and it doesn't stop till 3 in the morning. So like the ballroom goes 9 to 11, the first band, then will be 11 till 1, and then the bar, then there's more music in there from 1 to 3.
Jesus, like a big festival.
It is a festival more or less.
Basically like a mini music festival. And
Do you organise this all yourself?
I will, along with my
Obviously
manager,
your
right?
manager, but-
So yeah, we would put it together.
Very good, eh?
So looking forward to that. So then that finishes on the Sunday, and then that following Thursday, then, which is the 26th of February, I've got my biggest show to date, biggest solo show in terms of selling tickets and things like that. It's in the Millennium Forum in Derry. So looking forward to that night. That's going to be a very, very special night. Again, it's like Clonmany. I grew up going to see so many other acts in there, and I never, ever, ever, ever thought that I'd get the opportunity to have my own show there. When my manager John told me he booked it initially, he says, "Oh, we're playing Millennium." I said, "That's a terrible idea. We're not going to sell any tickets for that." And he says, "Trust me." So in fairness, I can't believe the reaction and how many people have bought tickets.
Seriously, it's going well then.
It's going.
Perfect.
Rick, it's really surpassed my expectations for what we'd ever get in there. So
Very
it's going to
good.
be a great night. Looking forward to it.
What date's that?
Thursday, the
26th.
26th of February.
Thursday, 26th of February.
And
Yeah.
you have to come together and plan all the songs, or do you just?
Yeah. So the way that works is musical director in the band and also my piano player Jim McVeigh comes from County Down. Me and him would sit down and we'd talk through what we're going to do in the show. We'd argue about it, agree about it, fall out about it, agree again, and we put the show together and come up with different ideas, and then he works on everything then with the band, and it just all seems to come together then.
That's lethal.
Have
That's
you
lethal.
like get special guests on that as well, or is it just you or
Yeah,
suppose you have
so
warm-ups and stuff?
Grania Gavigan
Oh, very
will
good.
be on the show. She's a brilliant singer, another good Donegal woman. Really, really good. She went down a storm at our first show in Enniskillen. So Grania's going to be on there. We do a nice duet on the show. Then I also have a female backing vocalist in the band for the concerts as well. So we expand the band a wee bit, and her name is Trina Allen. And then I went to St. Columb's College in Derry. There's a choir from there coming just to do a couple of songs along with me,
Brilliant.
So yeah, it's gonna be
It's like a big orchestra night, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Fun
Class.
night.
it's gonna be a nice night,
Any free tickets for us?
No bother at all. No bother at all.
Tony, so we might actually try and get to go to that. Hey, that'll be unreal. Do you know what? I was just saying to you before you come in here, I seen your announcement show of the Millennium Forum, and I thought your video was brilliant. It actually inspired me to do one. But
Did
we
you
have
enjoy doing it?
we haven't announced anything yet, but it kind of inspired us to do one
Yeah.
where you're walking out and the camera's following you, and then you see the whole like the whole fucking
The
the
lights
Millennium
on the
Forum.
room.
No, the whole like the seats and all, and like how the big dream years and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that really hit me. Not he didn't see it, but me. But and that kind of inspired us a wee bit to do what we're going to do next. So
Yeah.
fair play.
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
really,
nice.
yeah.
Fair play.
It was a good video to be fair.
Thank you.
But hey, that's a big place.
Yeah.
Many seats is it?
What's it?
1,000 people. What?
It does, yeah.
Does it?
It does. Oh,
So if
God.
anyone is listening to this, buy a ticket for you and your dog and your cat.
Yes.
You go, Mark.
It's going to be a great night by the sounds of it. It sounds good. You have a duet, you have a mixture, a choir, everything in
Yeah.
it. Class.
Get your tickets. There's only 500 left.
Is it?
No, you know what? It's going very well, and as I say, I never thought we'd sell as many tickets as we have, and
Brilliant.
I just can't wait for it, to be honest.
If David gives us free tickets, we go.
Not a problem.
You are a fucking tight hole. Go and buy the tickets.
And David, come here. How's the new Highland Radio rota going? obviously he says in the parts of the podcast up past there that
Yeah.
the 3 o'clock shoots you from getting home.
That's great. I love it. I absolutely love the change. It was a huge change up there, by the way.
Serious
Ah,
change.
isn't it?
You know, to just to almost to go in and change something. It takes a lot of courage to go and do that. So fair play to the powers that be up there for doing that. But it really suits me. You know, if I'm away gigging the night before, 5 in the morning or whatever, I still get a lie in. Don't have to be in there till 1 o'clock on air from 1:30 to 3:30, and then I'm out the gap.
That's
So,
brilliant, isn't it?
so
What
I
were
love
you
it.
again?
I was 2:30 to 5,
Right.
so it's a big change. The show's a half an hour shorter, and I'm out of there an hour and a half earlier. So no, I love it. And look, Highland Radio has been great to me. It's hard to believe I'm there 8 years now doing that show.
8 years.
8 years. I don't know how I haven't got sacked yet. Some sort of
It's a
miracle.
very good. It's very, very popular. And it's a very good show, though. To be fair, like you're very good. You're genuine. Like you're very. It comes to you naturally. Kind of. I know you're at it 8 years, but I think like it came to you naturally. Like
I
you're-
enjoy it. You know, I enjoy getting in there and having the crack, and I don't really take myself too seriously in there. I just go in and enjoy it, and you know, for a lot of people, music or radio might be the only voice that they hear throughout that day. For people
Yeah.
living on their own or whatever, and you can go in there and make a small subtle difference to someone's life. You know, it's a great platform, and they've been very good to me and very, very supportive of my music career down through the last number of years as well. So no, love Highland, and I think the new changes are great.
Also, can I just say before we move on, see those Highland Radio nights?
Aye,
How massive are they? Like I just
Yeah.
seen that one in Cavan.
yeah,
Like that's
Oh,
sold
they're a
out,
big
was it?
thing, aren't they?
yeah.
That sold
so
out the whole
it,
weekend.
it was. So what we do is we do a couple of concerts here, in Letterkenny every year. We're doing one now on the 24th of March, and I'm in charge of putting those together. That's part of my job.
Oh right.
So on that coming up now, we've got the Tumbling Paddies, Mike Denver, Jimmy Buckley, Patrick Feeney, an up and coming singer from Cork called Aoife Neal, and myself and the band will be there as well. They'll be the house band for the night and back all
Right.
the other artists, bar the Tumbling Paddies, because all of them will be coming. They'll be playing themselves, and those nights are massive. We normally do one in March and we do one at Christmas, and they're always rammed.
They're always a hit that you always see they're
yeah,
very popular because
yeah.
I know my wife's sister goes to them and she loves them like and it's hard to get tickets come close to
It is.
showtime.
Well, look, you can get 5 or 6 artists, 5 or 6 of the top artists. Well,
In one night.
5 of the top artists plus me, bottom of the barrel,
No.
all on the one show on the one night, and you know it's
Yeah.
just there's a nice variety, and then we do a couple of trips away every year. We done a couple of trips to Spain. We done one last year. We're just back there from the Sleeve Russell where we done 3 nights, and that sold out, and we've got a trip in Trim to the Knightsbrook for 2 nights in October. And then we're working away in some things for next year as well.
And no holiday, no Spain ones this year for
No
Highland Radio?
Spain this year,
Wasn't it?
but we are working on a few different things for
I hear
next
that
year.
goes down a treat. That
Ah.
Spain one.
It's great crack.
Aye.
Unbelievable crack. So look, we'll see where the ball lands on that next year. But
Mm.
yeah, the Highland concerts and trips are very popular, and they're always, you know, I only sort of book the music and stuff for them, and I'm obviously there and helping out, but they're always so well organized. That's nothing to do with me. That's there's other people there who do that part of it, and they do such a good job. Like they take care of everything. They look after people really, really well, and it's a really well oiled machine now at this stage.
I think it's because people see whenever you like if you head away, like say
Yeah.
you and the missus head away for a weekend, but you're getting like massive concerts while you're away.
Yeah, it's really good value. You know, when you think about it, like we had 3 nights there in the Sleeve Russell, right? And it was €495, which is nearly €500, which sounds like a lot. But when you break it down, you're taken by coach from Letterkenny down to the Sleeve Russell and back again. You get 3 nights, dinner, bed, and breakfast, and it's like a 3-course meal every night. 4-course actually, because there's teas and coffees as well. So 4-course meal. There's an afternoon where we do like tea and scones for everybody as part of it, and there be's afternoon music as well. There be's a big band on the first night, a concert on the second night with maybe 5 or 6 acts like you'd see in Letterkenny, then another big band on the final night, so 2 dances and a concert, and late night entertainment.
That's cheap.
late night entertainment
Isn't
in
it
the
though?
bar
Isn't
every
it
night as
cheap, like?
well. You know, you'd have late night entertainment in the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, and everything, and I mean everything, is taken care of for you. Like, so
That's not bad for
it really is good value.
£495. Like,
But
and
you
sleep
probably,
Russell's bike too,
I
isn't
don't,
it?
you probably, like, would you spend that for 3 nights down there? Anyway, I think it'd be more.
Well, you would, like, and when you take, so what, to get into a dance now is €20, so
Yeah.
that's 20 and 40 for the 2 dance nights and 30 for a concert, so that's €70 for a
Already,
start.
yeah.
And that doesn't include any of the rest of the,
And a
the things
four-course
that we get
meal,
into.
like,
I know.
You know.
Probably use all the thermals and they have a lovely span
Full
on it.
use of all that thing. And
Class.
the trip to Knightsbrook and Trim is 2 nights, but it's something similar, and that's like $385, I think, a person. And once again, all the bells and whistles. So no, they're really good value.
My that'd be a good night for me and
Have
you.
you any jobs MCing or any jobs going to radio for me? and
Well,
Humber?
that's kind of the MCing job's kind of my job. So no.
Even one? Not once.
No.
They need all the
In the
money.
radio now, can you chat to the powers that be? Just a wee evening slot after the Waynes go to bed, or
Well, you'd have to lose the expletives on the. On the radio.
100%.
Have you ever cursed in the radio?
Have I ever cursed in the radio? No, never.
Did you see Craig Hughes playing our clip
Oh, I played her club.
No,
about the tin tie? That's the tin tie in the China show.
Mark,
no.
So
Did he play
what
it?
do you call social media? The girl up there. What do you call her?
There's a few. There's Anya, Corrine, and Shannon.
Shannon.
Goes to Shannon. Is it okay to play this clip for the boys? Obviously, because Craig was on. And next thing the clip plays, and Francie McGinley owns the Tensive Fitness. He goes, "Oh, it's fucking unreal." And Craig goes, "You didn't do your job, Shannon." And cancelled the video.
Look, live radio, these things can happen. I've had a guest curse with me before, but that was it. I've never cursed.
No, no way. But the people were texting me like, "Oh, you're on the radio cursing and all." And I was like, "All right, calm down." But I was texting Greg and I was like, "Oh, what happened or whatever?" Because I never heard it. Like, no, that's good. I'd love to go on one of them nights away. Hey, them country nights away. I think I'd love it. You know.
We'll get you day night in Letterkenny first. What's the time?
He's going to Spain.
He's away to Spain
4
for
weeks
a
in
week.
Spain, man.
You
Really?
need all these nights anyway to raise the budget for booking JC McGill for them Spain nights. Like, he's not cheap. I wouldn't
He's
say.
not cheap, no. He's definitely not, and you have to order in a couple of extra bar staff for him alone as well. You know,
Yeah, he's a good crack.
The
wasn't
crowd
he?
he takes.
he's a great lad.
We
great
love JC.
lad.
Hey, we love him. Hey, we try and get him in anywhere. Oh, yeah, just but he's like.
Hey, you'll not need to try too hard to be in before you. He's unreal.
Do you what? They're a funny story. Actually, we were. I was holding a night for my wife's 10-year anniversary in business, and I wanted just a wee bit of music at it, like, and I thought JC would just be perfect to get people, you know, dancing or whatever. And I got my phone out and I opened Snapchat, and I was typing, and I was like, what? And he, when I was mid sentence, he messaged me, "What do you want?" But hey, to be fair, he came down and he did his business and I got everyone up. He was actually at our live show. I don't know if you remember us because you're that drunk. Our 50th live show in the warehouse.
Really?
And he performed and he was fucking unreal.
He's
I
top-
always
he's
said he's
top
a
dude.
top entertainer.
Oh, he's
He's top
class.
entertainer. Very
Brilliant
good.
entertainer.
Yeah, he's
Brilliant
very
people's
good.
person. Aye.
Very good with the crowd now, in fairness.
David, give us a quick day in the life of David James.
It's hard to do that because every day
Differs.
is so different. So, what'll we do? We'll take a day. We'll take a day last week. So
Busy day.
a busy day. So I was doing. I was finishing off a show there with RTE a couple of weeks ago. So it's a nationwide show that's going to be coming up shortly. So they landed at the house in the morning. Done a couple of hours with them. Then headed off for the radio. Finished up there at 3:30. Down into the Mount Errigal. Have to go there now because I paid my membership. I'm thick, you know. I said,
It's a good thing, though,
paid-
isn't it?
paid €500 or €600. I'm gonna. So in there then for a while. Back home, got a bit of dinner and headed to a gig. And that gig was in Galway. Done the gig down there. Finished the gig. Jumped back in the car. Headed home. 4:30ish and into bed.
You must do some miles, do you?
Serious amount of miles, yeah.
Do you have a tour bus now?
No.
Would you not get one?
Not Elvis.
Next year. Next year.
No.
Why not, though?
Ford Cortina. But like, yeah. It's
So
fine.
the extra, even it?
It's-
We can be scared of him.
Ah, that's good.
we had a weekend there back a few months back, and I was laughing with my manager about this. So we were in Cork on a Friday, right? Cork on a Friday, Tyrone on the Saturday, and Clanree on a Sunday.
She was up and back
So
down
we
again.
so we went down, up, down, up.
What?
In a wax system. That's the great thing about having a manager is you can book all these gigs that you don't have to go to. Send me.
Oh, he doesn't have to go. He just
No, he goes to most of them. He goes to as many as he possibly can.
up to Tyrone and back down. The
But he-
Clanree, I would be sick.
But he did say that weekend. He says, "God, I might give Clanree a miss on Sunday."
But
Oh,
sure, how
good.
you'd be complaining if you didn't have fun.
Exactly. Look, this is
That's
it.
true.
This is it.
If you could go back and tell your 10-year-old self anything, what would you tell him?
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Aye.
I have patience.
Aye.
Don't be eating yellow snow.
Don't be yellow snow. That's a good one. I never heard that one before.
Did you not?
I know we yellow snow, but I never heard that coming from when we asked that question.
And if you have to go to the toilet, say you have to go to the toilet.
You
Yeah.
push yourself out or
Well, one thing I would definitely say would be have a bit of patience, especially in the music game.
Why were you very impatient? Or did you?
You wanted to get.
Do you know? You think no, you don't think. You want everything to go
Yesterday?
bang. Yeah. And then you realize that it actually doesn't work like that. It takes a lot of time.
A lot of work, guy.
Same as this podcast, to be fair.
Exactly. But you've done it. You've done some job.
It is come on leaps and bounds, in fairness, and I think people is starting to. It's not starting to enjoy. People are enjoying it, but because you be out more and people say, "Oh, you're the boy that does the podcast."
It takes a
again."
while to build up.
Oh, it
something.
does, sure.
And I'm like, I hate that, Craig. You're the boy of the podcast. I just say I'm not. I fucking need you to the podcast. Don't bother listening to me. And he's the same. You get a lot of it.
Boy with a hair chat. Do you know what? That was funny. I just messaged him last day. Like, it's weird. It's weird because I don't know, but people be saying, "Oh, you're the boy that does the podcast," but I normally know them. Who's, do you know?
Aye.
But they'll see the last 2 months. People have been asking. I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
I had messaged him and I says, "There's people asking you, oh, you're the boy with the podcast, but you don't know them in the last 2 months or something." And then someone asked him, "What did someone say to you in the?" Someone
She basically says, "Oh, you're you're on the VandMPodcast." And it doesn't work half the time.
No, someone asked you. Remember?
Aye. And she was like, "You should be more front of the camera this time." She must have
Yeah,
just
the
seen
job's
it.
going
She
to
must have
radio,
seen
huh?
she must have seen a clip of me just on probably the dating man.
Oh Jesus! Hey, how many times have you heard? Ooh, you have face radio.
That's the 49,464th time I know.
Let's say, hey.
I know you hear that one a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. But
Oh.
sure, look, truth hurts.
No, I thought it might have been fucking drove out of it.
It's you see when you hear the radio and you don't know the person,
And then you
see
see
them
them.
in real life.
Loads
like,
of people always say, "God, you don't look like you sound." I
Aye.
always pictured you far different to what you actually are.
I get that a lot with Highland Radio ones, and you see them in the photos at shows or something. You're like, he doesn't sound like he doesn't look like he sounds.
Yeah.
Exactly what she says.
How's Danny and Anya getting on? Their new show.
They're doing great. Very, very difficult thing to step into a brand new show, drive time show, especially a co-present gig. But I think the two of them are doing great. I think their music that they're playing there from 3:30 to 5:30 is just bang on for people going home. I think they're doing a great job.
It's a popular time slot, that isn't it?
It really is. I would have been traditionally on there to 5 o'clock, and there's a lot of people listening to radio at that time of the day. So a very daunting gig for them to step into, but
Fair play to them,
they're
man.
doing really well.
It's kind of like Highland Radio's trying to get up to date with the other radio channels. They kind of do that drive the thing.
Well, look, like everything, it's just evolving.
Yeah.
With the times, whilst keeping
Trendy and stuff as well. isn't it?
but whilst keeping what Highland Radio was traditionally been about at its core as well. Still looking after all those topics that people care about, helping people out in the local community, with Greg's show there, and then moving into the ever popular country music. Then, like, country music is massive on Highland Radio.
Seriously.
Hugely popular.
It's
And
good
then
too.
we'll be on at 8:30
They're
after the Wayne's go to bed show.
very. To be fair to Highland though, they're very they support local very much, not just businesses and stuff, but local people, don't they?
Yeah, like that Home for Christmas thing there that we've
Oh,
done
that's
over the last couple
incredible.
of years. That's been
Great.
unbelievable. It's just it's one of those things that it sort of takes your breath away every time you see the final product of that. And see being in there and working in the build up to that is class. You have all the applications coming in and you want to bring every family home, but it's just really special then. Like, there's been a couple of the years there where the families have been reunited, and they didn't obviously know that they were coming home or whatever, and it's just special moments. It's class.
Even for people, I think, like say like sports people or even music people, like who have songs out or have events coming up, like they always have them on. And you know what? Even see what do you call the fucking Monday night show? What do you call them?
Monday night sessions.
Aye, that's brilliant.
Brilliant show.
I have that on all the time.
Brilliant show.
A wee video and all showing the ones that are on this class.
Yeah. Brilliant for showcasing talent.
Yeah,
It's
they're
unreal.
very good. Now to be
That's
fair,
what it's mostly about, isn't it? Getting their names out there.
That's
isn't it?
exactly what that show is about, and they've done some job of it. The exposure that acts have got from going on that show's unreal.
very good. I like
David, tell me, you're so busy, and I know you say you go to the gym, but is there any pastime or switch off thing that you do when you go home, or do you read books? What's that we get away from everything kind of thing?
No, I wouldn't be a big book reader now, to be honest. Like going and not playing golf. I like going out and walking around the golf course with 14 clubs with me. Really, really enjoy getting out in the golf course. Mightn't be that good at it, but really enjoy it nonetheless.
What do you play off?
16.
He's alright. He should be 6.
Were you good?
No, I'm very erratic.
You're new to it though.
I only started during lockdown, really. During 2021.
Where's your course?
Northwest.
Northwest.
We're there on the 22nd.
Oh, yes. I used to have a golf out in there, is it? Great course.
A great
And
course.
Nice people there.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Aye,
Never played now.
No, like a bit of golf. I like to chill out on the sofa and watch a bit of TV, and that's as exciting as it gets.
You watch Netflix?
I do.
What are you watching in the minute? Give us a
What am I watching at the minute? That's actually a very good question. I'm a wild rewatcher of things. I don't know.
Oh, I'm a same.
I don't know why I do it.
Couldn't.
Do you know what I
I'm the
started
same.
rewatching there a couple of months ago?
Game of Thrones.
No,
Breaking
it's
Bad.
not. It's not even on. It's not even on Netflix. Love Hate.
Great show.
Watched it from start
It
to
is a
finish.
great
Yeah.
show.
I don't
And
know.
I know exactly what happens when it happens, but I just watched it. It was class.
What's the other knockoff from that?
There's Ken and
Ken's very
Ken's
good. It's very watchable, definitely. But
Did you ever
I-
watch Dexter?
No,
I
Neither-
rewatched
neither have
that.
is it good? Is it?
Aye, very good.
neither have I watched it.
But you know what I'm watching at the minute? The Good Doctor.
Very good.
Somebody said to me about that. It's supposed to be really good.
Very good.
Autistic doctor's he acts it unbelievable.
He's
doesn't he? It's
unbelievable.
so
Right,
he-
okay.
Do you know who
he's
he
just
is?
so raw.
Do you ever see Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory?
Is that the wee boy?
The wee boy. That's
Is
him.
You're
it?
joking me.
That's him.
Was watching a thing there. The Irish fella's in it. Mr. Mercedes.
Brendan Gleeson.
Very
I
good.
Brendan Gleeson. Yeah.
Unreal.
But weird now.
Oh, I like it.
But
I have
really,
a
but
story.
a
Did
good
I
show.
tell that story in the last podcast? Did I?
Aye, but your woman coming on there.
The wife comes down every time that there's a weird part on, and
Ah.
she thinks there's something wrong with me, like, because I'm like,
He
"There's
pauses
something." It's not. She's like, "What are you watching that stuff for?" That's his mother. She goes, "Exactly, it's weird." Like,
Yeah, it's
it
weird
is
show.
very. But Brendan
Really good
Gleeson's
show.
very
He's
good. Isn't it?
brilliant. Isn't
He's
he?
very very good.
I love police things. Like
Aye.
like SWAT teams and all that crack. I love all that.
What do you like,
Sniper,
Mark?
do
Blue
you like
Lights?
Sniper
Aye,
films?
unbelievable.
Oh,
Blue
love the
Lights, eh?
film American Sniper. I think that was
Oh
really
my
class.
God.
that was your next question too, and you jumped.
Have you ever watched Lone Survivor?
No,
Another
Get
good
on
one.
that.
is it? I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Get
I don't
on
have time to watch all these shows.
She'd be
Oh,
nice
what?
and relaxing.
See-
Just go on ahead, Mark. Sorry, go ahead.
See, From season 4 is coming out in April.
Class. Do you watch that?
What is
From?
it? From? No.
Very good.
Lethal.
They all die at the end.
No point in watching it.
David, at the end of every podcast, we ask our special guests 3 very important questions. The first question is, just when we're on this subject, what is your favourite takeaway?
As in the place or the order?
We'll order
Right,
first.
what would your go-to? Like?
No, the place. Sorry, go to the place and then order.
Right. Okay.
My favorite takeaway is Matt's takeaway. Clay.
Matt's a good friend of mine.
And go
He
He
ahead.
actually then had the chicken box, didn't he?
That's right,
Unbelievable.
actually.
He sponsored. the
He sponsored,
podcast.
actually. We were down. We had a chicken box.
Yeah, Matt's chicken box is unreal.
Matt's.
Is that what you're getting out there? Chicken box?
Chicken box every time.
He's a legend too. He's knocking 5Ks out in 22 to 23 minutes, which is scary for someone.
taxi.
Matt used to be a professional amateur.
One of the best players Van Harps ever had.
Matt was unreal. Hey, I remember Matt, us coming out for a night out and him getting up on the Sunday morning and the house we were drinking in and driving up the Harps and playing. He wasn't drinking driving now, by the way. But he was going to training like from the night before. Out. Didn't bother him at all.
Unbelievable.
But that's some running now for 5Ks he's doing. But
speaking of Van Harps, I seen the last day that Luca Azuka retired from.
Yeah, seen it.
Was it the Villa Rose?
Jackson's or something.
Jackson's
the big right back.
He was unreal.
Oh,
I
animal.
love watching him whenever I was young.
His legs are like a church down there.
And you ever have them weird things that you remember when you were younger? And the goal scorer for Finn Harps, number whatever, Luca Azuka.
Jonathan speak.
Joel Bradley Walsh. Oh, no, he never scores. Give us an order takeaway. Order even, whatever you want.
I like the rainbow in Rafo. You would drive past it, you wouldn't even know it's there. Chinese, yeah. Spice bag out of there, but it's actually a spice box, and it's massive.
Oh, the big box, pizza boxes.
So I would get a spice bag out of there with salt and chili chicken balls and noodles and curry.
Do you not get the salt and chili chicken balls in the box?
No, you get shredded chicken with chips and all.
Right.
Starving now. Why do you
always starving when you ask that question? We're always starving. We're on a diet too.
I know, me too.
Come here. You're lying on your takeaway, and then you're not too full up after your takeaway. What's your favorite flavor of Pringle?
Prawn cocktail.
Love it. Yo.
Good shout. Brilliant shout. Unreal. Christmas. More Christmas.
Yeah, I love prawn cocktail crisps.
They're lovely.
Oh, unreal. And you know, if you ever get the wee residue down the bottom of a bag of prawn cocktail,
it gets spicy, doesn't it?
You nearly
zoom out on there.
Nearly choke yourself like this.
It's like an old man T-bone. You get the tight man.
Oh, I love prawn. We got add a box of the other night, and they're unreal.
And there's just if you ever done get a prawn cocktail and buttermilk ranch. It's a dip.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
He always was on about this.
Oh my god, it's unbelievable. There's all different that special selection of Dunn's dips. I had them at Christmas there. They're absolutely unbelievable.
I just got a Tesco club card today.
Did you?
I
feel very grown up.
I've had one this last 3 years, and do you know what? It's the best thing I've ever got.
That's great, sir.
I rang Mum and I says, Mum, did you know that there's such a thing as a Tesco club card? You should really get one. She's like, what are you talking about?
Great job.
Great job.
See the offers and drink you get there. Jeez, reduced for
your half drink.
I know. I'm only saying my uncle.
Sure, even you never drank it.
I
know, just telling them the offers. You know what I mean? Like shout out the Tesco there and the club cards. Give us a shout out.
So David lying in with a Matt's chicken box and a spice bag on the side because you're feeling dirty, and a prawn cocktail.
I'm watching Love Hate.
No,
you're not watching Love Hate because this is the next question.
What's on the TV? What's your
movie?
What's your favorite movie?
If I'm feeling like a laugh, my favorite film is The Hangover.
Great show.
Oh, do you know what else I love? Step Brothers, and I got to meet. I got to meet John C. Reilly back a couple of months ago. You know the boy who plays the other brother. Right?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Is Dale Will Ferrell? No.
Yeah.
I'll say the boy who played Brennan then.
Right.
Brennan.
So we were down doing the Late Show country special, and we're just lying in the green room there, messing about. And the next thing, in walks John C. Reilly. And it's like this, you know, the green room is like this. There's a few things, and you know they have catering up there, and you can go up and get yourself a drink or whatever. So he goes up, gets himself a pint of Guinness, and plonks himself down from me to use away. Yes, boy. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say, so it just says, yes, boy.
Starstruck.
Yes, boy.
And he says, oh, how are you? I said, yeah, grand, any crack. But it turns out that he's a massive country music fan, and he heard, I'm pretty sure this is the right story, he heard that the Late Show was doing a country music special, and he was in Ireland doing whatever he was doing, and whoever represents him, he got them to email into RTE to see if it could come on. So he went on, done a chat, and sang a song on the show, the same show that we were on, then was so sound. Nice fella, got a photograph and stuff, and you know, just unreal.
It's nice when they're nice, isn't it?
Aye.
It's mad the way he emailed just more or less to get a wee chat, but to listen to the country. More or
Aye,
less.
isn't that unreal?
That's
And he
mad.
sang a song himself. He's a good singer.
Is he?
Nah, he recorded an album and all. It's on Spotify.
Remember we got that starstruck when we met Michael Murphy. Remember?
Michael Murphy could start talking when he seen me.
Be a wee bit more normal saying yes, boy, and Donegal fella, but some,
Yes,
No,
boy. Yes,
some fella
boy.
from the middle of America. Yes, boy.
Any crack?
Are you on that
That
somewhere?
one after smoking it there.
Have you been chatting to Will much? Sure.
Aye. Oh, we don't speak now. Imagine you've done all that. You'd be like, okay.
I'd be heartbroken.
Will Ferrell's a legend. I see the mistakes in filming movies.
Aye.
With Will
Oh,
Ferrell.
outtakes. Brilliant.
He's like, it's like a hot ejaculate over my face, and everybody's trying to keep their fucking. That is funny.
I'm going to say something that's probably get a wee bit of stick, but I don't like Step Brothers.
Do you know?
No, I don't like it. I love Will Ferrell too, but I don't like it. I'm sorry.
That came out just. I'll chat the end.
Cut that.
Cut that.
I'm sorry, I don't like it.
That's unbelievable. I
I
think
know.
you're the first person I've
I'm
met
like,
in
she
my
looking
life.
for likes in her clip.
No, Lee Duffy always says that's his favorite film, and I'm always like, I don't like it. I don't
I think
know
you
why.
must be the first person I've ever met to say that.
I'm actually alright. I like funny films too. I just don't like it. I think it's just
Nah. Brennan, you touched my drum set.
Yeah.
Great show.
David, do you want to play sitting down or standing up?
Which is what?
So it's a game we play where you pick someone in your phone book and you ring them and ask them, are they sitting down or standing up? And if you guess right, we'll give you a VandM podcast hat. But you have to tell us first, do you think they're sitting down or standing up?
Right. So and do they have to be like well known or what?
Aye, we'll go through your
We'll
phone book
try.
there.
You'd
And
probably have a couple of famous names there, would you?
pick someone there.
I don't know. I don't really want to be ringing somebody at 9:45
Ah, it's
at
very
night.
nice. It's very late. Ring somebody that you think will be up.
But
party
maybe a
up.
bit of crack, like.
Whoever you think.
Somebody nostalgic.
Somebody that the listeners are going to know.
What about Mary Morrissey?
Who?
Marty
Marty
Morrissey.
Morrissey.
Oh, good one, yeah, Marty.
Well, I ring him.
Ring him.
And what I have to do?
Do you
again?
think he's sitting down or standing up?
I think at this time of the night he'll
He's
be
sitting
sitting
down.
down.
I see. It's not fair. Hold it up the mic. Eh? So he's sitting down.
She's 10 to 10. He blocked my number off this. Marty, quick question.
Hello.
It's David here. Are you sitting down or standing up?
I'm sitting down.
Marty, I'm on a podcast here in Donegal and I had to ring someone and ask them if they were sitting down or standing up.
And he guessed it right.
Good man, David.
So I think I won a hat or something.
1,000 sterling.
I'm delighted for you.
Thanks, Marty.
No problem, David.
Donegal
Wear
for
the hat
Sam.
with pride. Donegal for Sam. All the way.
Thank
Love
you.
Donegal.
Good luck, Marty. Bye bye.
Brilliant, brilliant. Very
Ah, brilliant. Get him his hat there, man.
I'll wear that.
Blue or black?
Ireland for answer.
Fair play to him.
That's
10 to
mad.
10 at
Ah,
night.
fair play to him.
Wasn't
That's
very
good.
nice to be ringing at this time.
Blue or black? Oh, is it black?
I'll-
Black suit. Black suit.
I'll go for the
Black
black.
suit. Black suit. You. There you are. Thanks very much, David. That was good. Hey, and just before we go, you know we love having a laugh and all being in the crack, but we know you're buzzing. Also, we do appreciate you coming down.
No,
having a wee
delighted
chat
to be
with us,
down, yeah.
And
Delighted down.
we appreciate it. And again, massive good luck on all you do. But we know you'll be fucking unreal at it anyway. Keep doing what you're doing. We're big fans. Hopefully, we'll get to the Millennium Forum gig.
Yes, do surely.
And
26th of February.
again, get your tickets, folks, because it's a cracking night in store.
And on that night, this hat will be for sale on my merch stand for €15.
That goes to
I'll
show you
buy
how
it.
much he likes it. But no, thank you, David. It was,
Thank you.
That was good part.
Thanks for having us on. Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Just before we go, shout out to this week's episode sponsor, who is the Tin Tai, our favourite Chinese. And we're so glad that it took 87 episodes for the lads to jump on and sponsor.
You were too busy.
Tell me this, have you been watching Dancing with the Stars?
Eric did an unreal job.
I've been keeping
fair
an eye
play.
on it, alright.
Our local Donegal man's and swinging the moves.
You can vote Eric by texting Eric to 53125.
He rehearsed that all day. Would you
Say
do
the
that?
last word. Poster.
Poster.
No,
Eric
but-
Clip. I thought his name was Eric Roberts.
Hi, Eric Clapby.
Eric Clip.
That's his stage name.
Eric Clipton.
Very
But
clever.
now, folks, we just want to say a massive well done to Eric, who is on Eric and Ariana, who is on Dancing with the Stars, flying the Donegal flag high for us as usual. And actually, we have a wee. See if you want, folks. You can text Eric right now to 53125.
That's 53125. Vote Eric.
Vote Eric.
Election time again.
Voting is now open, folks. So all you have to do is text Eric to 53125. He is flying the flag high for Donegal, him and Ariana. They're actually very good. Did you watch them last night?
Aye.
I just seen a clip today.
See, the robot one was unreal, but he's class and
But he's class at that, isn't he? That's kind of...
very good. So yeah, get voting, folks. Keep him in, and let's crown him the winner.
When is the end of it?
Don't know.
Good question.
And remember that Marty Morrissey predicted in February that Donegal are going to win the All Ireland.
Did he? And a
Well,
big
he's only have to do it there.
big shout out to Marty Morrissey for answering the phone too. That was brilliant. And
But they're looking sharp.
they are. But is it early days? It is.
It is.
We'll not just shoot the vote
Fingers
yet, but
crossed.
they do look good. Kerry doesn't bring a good team to the league stage. They go for the juggler. But we have a lot of young players there.
We do.
We do. And Murphy's back. He had an operation too. So best of luck to Donegal lads, and thanks to Martin Morrissey, and thanks to David for coming on, David.
Thank you.
And best of luck. And thanks to wee Marcus behind the camera. He's doing well.
It does nothing. It actually does nothing.
But he's doing very well. Like, his health's good, and he's good. Like, he's really out there with a woman at the minute.
Mark actually bought his first car.
Car, and reversed it on the finished pillar.
Put the clip up there.
We're gonna put a clip up there. That's
Oh, did you get it in CCTV?
we got it.
But fair play to Mark. He passed his driving test about 2 weeks ago. Got a wee car and he's flying down the road. And if you thought he was dirty with one before, he's definitely dirty with one now because he can drive himself. He used to get the bus to meet dolls. Might have to cut that out.
Oh my god.
Might have to cut all that out.
You want one?
Say it might be for the better of the podcast. That last bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Definitely.
But
And
thanks
it's not
again,
coming
folks.
to me.
Thanks again, folks. Don't forget to vote for Eric and Ariana and Dance with the Stars. And we'll be back with episode 88, where hopefully we'll have Michael Murphy on. And yeah, peace out, folks. Good luck. Murphy won't come on.
Nah.
That's because
I'm like,